Yes. What up? Likes cost nothing. Hit that like. Yeah. However, the first order of business of the day is to thank my boy, the R man. Yeah, he's a mysterious guy. He calls himself R. Yeah, my man. We've had a lot of good chats. Sometimes he likes to get his Bengo G14 on. Big up to my man because he's very generous. He gave me £30 worth of Bitcoin. Yeah, the wallet address is in the description if you fancy it, you know. I have very generous gifts. I get so many generous gifts from, my peeps, man. I'm humbled, you know that. Anyway, so much thanks to the R man. I mean, my peeps are the best, That's a lovely thing. Yeah, man can just dine out on Iceland blood all week. Although now, you get me, since I've stopped getting my drink on, I've cleaned up my house. I bought some real fresh food. I'm going to go back to the gym, this kind of thing. And probably I'll get my drink on again in 2 months. Yeah, thanks also for Bill the Kill. So I tried a premiere last night, which is just like the same thing as a mix between a video and a live. Like, it's not filmed live, but you just upload your video and you commentate live. I don't know if it works, but my boy Bill the Kill gave me a super chat. Yeah, he always gives me a super chat every live, right? They must be mounting up, man, bro. He's a generous man. So much respect to both of me fans. Anyway, yeah, obviously I did a video. I think it was a premiere. I did a premiere on it of Gay J rapping and Gay J trip with Hiney to the B, Ben behind me, his new boo-boo. Took him to Milan, even though he hasn't got a job. With the crew. And it's the same thing as AKA Skins, but just with less soul glow. Less soul glow in their hair. You feel me? Yeah. Now, yes, I occasionally look at like these fools' instas, their gram. Ben Hiney, he does nothing all day, doesn't he, except hang off Gay J's coattails and hang out of Gay J's back door. So he's got a lot of time on his hands, so he puts a lot of stuff on Insta. And yeah, so he puts something up. Like Gay J doesn't put that much because he has to be careful about, PR and stuff. He probably doesn't do it himself, and he probably has to go. If he does, he has to go through his PR agent. Yeah, he goes, but can't I say that I had a great time with Hiney B and he smashed my back doors? And he goes, no, Anthony, I don't think the time is right for that. But bro, I don't want to lose him like I did with AKA Skins, innit? Hiney to the B, he's in love with me. You get me? Anthony, you have to follow the script. Just leave it to me. Just I'm gonna change the password, okay? Let me update your gram, okay? Oh, blood. Something like that. It's probably the kind of conversations he has with his agent. And anyway, so yeah, I looked at Hiney to the B's Insta, his gram. Anyway, yeah, it's so juvenile, man. These guys are about in their mid-30s, and a bunch of kids. And they go to Watford training ground. And Watford, I think, Hiney to the B played for. I don't know, maybe in the junior. I don't know. I'm not that interested. But for some reason, they're doing their special guests in it, I suppose. Yeah, kicking the ball around, making just trying to play keep up here. Well, that's so juvenile and lovely. And yeah, blood. Or someone messed up in it. And Hiney puts too funny blood with loads of laughing. It's just pathetic, man. Anyway, look. What is the most interesting point about this video, however, yeah, is that Gay J's mosque slips a bit, yeah. So they're eating Nigerian food, innit? At Watford. I don't know, my Watford FC are serving up Nigerian food. I don't know, maybe got some Nigerians on their books, blood. But obviously Gay J's a proud Nigerian with wisdom. Tattoo on his arm, blood. Anyway, so he's asking like Hiney to the B, have you ever eaten Nigerian food before, Hiney? Hiney, yeah. Now that's his little nickname for him. I know it's his surname. Hiney's his surname. I don't call any of my friends by their second name. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we say Murphy, blood. No, I say yes, Sean. What you doing, blood, or whatever it happens to be. Yeah, I might not even say blood. But I don't know, man. Hiney, they pretty love it, don't they? Because they know that it means the batty in American slang. They've obviously seen my videos too. There's no way Ben Hiney doesn't search. If anyone searches Ben Hiney on the internet, they're going to find a bunch of Triple B videos. Huh? And, yep. How'd you like that? Oh, do you like the Nigerian food, innit? Hiney, my shiny, hoo-hoo, boo-boo. Anyway, you can just see, just the way he's asking him as well, there's some affection there, you can almost feel the batty sexual energy between these two. He probably just smashed the hell out of, Gay J in the Watford changing rooms, and now they're having some Nigerian food in it. So they got a secret joke, blood. How is the Nigerian food, Hiney? Because he's smashing Gay J's Nigerian batty Hiney. Yeah, or maybe Hiney's taking a break from being the top and eating out Gay J's batty hole. So they're making a joke about Nigerian food. Do you like Nigerian food? Is it the first time you've had Nigerian food, blood? In it, Hiney? Because they know. Yeah, he's tasted plenty of Nigerian meat. Gay J's meat. Although it's usually the other way around. I guess they probably switch it. They seem to be quite a modern couple. But like I said, Gay J ain't got no equipment with the underdeveloped genitalia. So, it's when it comes to, they can do oral stuff. Ooh, vomit. Ugh. But when it comes to actual pure batty business, yeah, Hiney to the B, it's smashing Gay J. And I don't know what horrors goes on in that bedroom. I don't want to know. You feel me? But I bet it stinks in the morning, man. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, come and see this little endearing clip of Gay J and Hiney exchanging a private joke, blood.
Andy, what do you think of Nigerian food, bro?
Fucking lovely, isn't it? Bit of moi. Fried banana, mate.
Fried banana.
This is bloody delicious, this, I tell ya. Can't stop eating it.
Andy, what do you think of Nigerian food, bro? Andy, what do you think of Nigerian food, bro? Andy, what do you think of Nigerian food, bro?
You know what it really is meaning, and they both know. What do you think of Nigerian men, Hiney? Now there's something going on the way they look at each other, the way they make little jokes. Oh yeah, I like this fried banana, innit? That's probably Gay J's, or maybe that's Hiney to the B. That's probably like Gay J's, yeah? Little pet name for Hiney's ding dong. Oh, I love your little fried banana, Hiney, innit? Make me sick. But I gotta call him out. I don't want to spend all my time talking about Gay J's back to business, but when he's throwing it in your face, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Yeah, and there's this other little clip. I think it's on Gay J's Insta. I don't know. I can't remember his feed. I don't know. Call these things. He's shadowboxing. Yeah, and first he's just shadowboxing to a new trainer. I don't know who this dude is. I don't know who this guy. He's trying to impress him, but he looks so whack. I think he's gone backwards. Like he would look like a guy's been boxing for 6 months, and you think, yeah, this guy's a big lump. He can hit quite hard, but he just looks useless. Yeah. Then he goes to Asda or Co-op or something. I don't know which one it is, right? And he goes to the self-checkout, and he starts shadowboxing at the self-checkout because it's recording you. There's a camera there with a monitor so you can see yourself. It's like nuts. It's intrusive. But first of all, Gay J throwing whack shots. I bet he thinks he's real funny in it. Yeah. But it's just nuts. Thing we're watching in your house all the time. Well, if they aren't already, by the way, through your phone, your PC, your camera phone, there's what's it called, the CIA admitted, or was the FBI or CIA admitted they'd hacked a Samsung TVs that could watch you through the camera there. I mean, nuts, right? And now they're doing it in supermarkets. They go, oh, yeah, well, we worried about shoplifters. They hardly lose any money, by the way, every year from shoplifters' blood. But, I don't think they're a bit scummy shoplifters. They're always like crackheads or brownheads, and they steal meat and deodorants and sell them for like a third the price, and then get a tenner, in the local pub to the wrong'uns, and then they got £10 to buy a small rock. And it's back to thieving from shops again. But, there's some other business. I remember I seen a couple of crackheads. I was in a busy shopping where was it? South London, yeah? And, it's so busy as well. They're just stuffing all these meats in their pockets. And I'm just like, there's some crackhead with his girl. I'm just like, they saw me turn around, a stupid look on their face. I'm just like, shake my head and walk off. And it's not up to me, man. I don't care, man. Yeah? What these big companies rip you off anyway. Like, if it's nothing to do with me anyway, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't do nothing for you, man. It ain't my business. Yeah, but it's nuts the way they're filming you everything now. And Britain, I believe, is one of the most CCTV'd, if not the highest, certainly the highest in Europe. I think one of the highest in the whole world. They catch us everywhere. And this will be rolled out. And it'll always be for our safety. Oh, it stops crime. Well, it doesn't actually. Crime has been going up a lot. Yeah, logically you think it would, but it doesn't. All right? Police too busy like nicking people for tweets. Yeah, the police. Yeah, and talking about diversity and running around in rainbow-coloured gear. And busting moves at, like, what's it called, like breakdancing, doing the electric boogaloo whilst wearing a rainbow hat. Have you seen that clip, man? I'll see if I can find it, blood. Wait. Yeah, that's a modern police force, man. Petty business and not solving crime and nicking underage people for tweets that disagree with diversity. It's pathetic state of affairs. What do you expect from people? Judicial system, as I said, is basically a secret society and agenda-based. Always has been, but it's worse now. Anyway, so talking about, Gay J. How is it? Asda or Co-op that records you? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Whichever one it was. So he's there. Now, last time I went into the same supermarket the other day, I see them filming like blood clot. I put on my dark glasses. I put my hood up and all that. I mean, just not because it's gonna make any difference, and I'm not a thief anyway. But just just out of principle, I want a store manager to start staring at me and letting them know that I think this is wrong, even though it makes no difference. You still got man still has his principles, and instead of shadowboxing, I started singing, started rapping to it, yeah, singing in the club, but the David Greenblatt mix. I can't remember what's it called. Yeah, find Greenblatt in the club, bottle full of bud. He's into oil drilling, not making love. So come give him a rub. If you want some Greenblatt love, you can find him in the club. Something like that. So like, I'm recorded on this great hard drive. There's some guy. Yeah, with dark glasses on the hood, and a warm day, I think it was, singing in the club, the Greenblatt remix. I hope I'm in someone laugh. But yeah, do you know what? To my horror, I had to go out again today. That's 3 times in 5 weeks. Yeah, I've had to leave. Like I said, I always have to walk Tyson, but you don't like to go too far. Sometimes I don't even want to go out, but it always does in the end. But, go to the local shop. It's like 20 minutes out there. Maybe in the evening, 10 minutes for him to take a piss. But he got a little balcony thing anyway. You can, just dumps on that, man. He ain't bothered. And, but I had to go out again. I didn't take my boy this time, so I went out on my own. Because I had to go further out to, a mobile phone shop, because I had to keep on sending me these things. Oh, you'll do this, you're allowed this, you'll do this. And, they send me these texts. It's been going on for about 3 months. I can't be bothered, man. I don't want to, you can say just ring them up, but I find it, I don't like people in call centers, and a lot of them are foreign, man. You can't understand what I don't have no respect against your Indian call centers, but they're so incompetent, man. My blood starts boiling. You get me? And you're waiting in the queue. So, like, I'd rather go to the shop. You feel me? And, so I got in the shop. And, man, the horrors I saw on the way. Yeah? I don't know what's going on. Why is it always like this? Is it me? I see, like, at least 3, proper imbeciles, but we, like, holding the carer's hand or whatever, talking to themselves. But proper imbeciles, like, you can't even talk. One of them, I'm not being mean. One of them looked like he had Downs and dwarfism. It was, I didn't stare at him. I often these guys kind of like talking to me. Well, these guys couldn't even speak, but like, I often get the imbeciles come and talk to me. I don't mind, man. I don't mind an imbecile. As long as he doesn't try and like do anything weird on me. And I always get, and I see a couple of other weirdos on the street. This guy walking in the street, he's having a coffee, right? I'm walking past, he's got his nose, I'm not joking, split down the middle. And I got my dark glasses on, I'm thinking, am I seeing shit? And I start staring at him and craning my neck, and I notice he's looking at me. I'm like, ooh. But like he had 2 noses, man. Like only one nostril on each nose. Finally, the worst one. I've never seen anything like this, man. I see this old guy. This obviously he's a drunk. This old guy, and he had, I don't know how to describe it. On the end of his face was very red, broken blood vessels. Yeah, and he's with his wife or whatnot, and she had some like what's it called? The nose was so swollen at the end. No joke. I mean, it was like a big floret of broccoli or cauliflower, but red and pink. I mean, warts everywhere, and I was just like, I was, have you ever, when you was a kid, you ever go to, what's it called, the House of Horrors, the London Dungeon, yeah? And you saw these freaks and weirdos. It was like that, man. But, in the London Dungeon, they're wax statues. This was reality. Huh? And you get usual gaggle of rude boys who are sitting there, chatting on their phone. Yeah, blood, no. Allow it, fam. The same stuff that went about last time. Just like a broken record. Are we that deep? I do better, they're a bit snood. Yeah, blood clot. They will put their hand on it, like in their pants. They wear tracksuit with them. Their hand, not. I don't even mean like in the front of their pants, behind their underpants, like where the tings are. They just sit there and they carry on. They think that's completely normal. No wonder they. I mean, I fist bump everyone anyway because I don't like to touch people's hands. I don't know where they've been, huh? And then I'm just like, why would you? I just don't even want to think about it. I don't want to analyze them peeps, yeah. Huh? And finally, I saw a middle-aged oil driller, about 5'5", with a really quite big black lady, like African, African dress and the big batty, huh? And they were talking to each other and snuggling each other and things. I mean, she was about 6 inches taller, and she must have weighed. I mean, this guy must be like what Sonny Edwards will be like, when he's 55 years old. This guy was a happy oil driller. I mean, I bet he had some cash money. The African lady, a lot of African ladies, they like the white man. They get treated well. Yeah, they have a bit more cash money. They don't get beaten. This kind of stuff. I'm just repeating what I've heard. Anyway, so this oil driller seemed pretty happy, man. It's not for me, obviously. Not for the Triple B, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, finally, the Triple B manages to make it to the phone shop, instead of running back home in horror, vowing never to go out again. Yeah, so I'm sitting there, and it turns out, I could have a new phone and this kind of thing, and we'll have a look at whatever stupid deal you've got, they was trying to sell you up, upsell you. Anyways, I've got this guy, yeah, and he seems alright, and he goes, you can get Apple TV with it. If you go to this package, you get this free. And I said, listen, blood, huh? I said, I don't watch TV, man. I don't watch TV. I said, I'm not into that. I said, I'm a neat, bro. I said, anything I watch is conspiracy stuff. I watch some YouTube videos. I didn't tell him about the Triple B channel, obviously. And he looked, boom, his eyes lit up. Yeah. And he goes, yeah, man, I hate TV as well, man. I hate that. And I was dropped in a few, there's a Mongolian basket weaving site I lurk at a lot. I look a lot. Yeah. And a Brazilian hairdressing site. If you know, you know. Anyway, so you pick up some terms and phrases, and there's where you drop some terms in what you say, and they know that you know, and they know that you know that they know, and his eyes were lighting up, and we started chatting about things, yeah, and we're laughing. Anyway, man, so he sorts out my package and all that, my new phone, yeah. And then he gives me a free, what's it called, the protector, because you get iPhone. You always got about extras. You got to get a screen protector, and you got to get the plastic thing that goes around it. All those things, or whatever phone you got, a Samsung or whatnot. I think but especially the Apple phones get me. Anyway, yeah. So I give me like £40 of free product because he was based and he knew that I was based. So you know what? And but I fist bumped him. I said, yeah, bro, that's my number. No, you give me his number. He said, yo, if you want to meet up and, not, by the way, not in any batty business way. You want to talk about red pill things. I'm like, yeah, cool. I said to him, I'm a neat. I don't go out much, but I'll drop you a line, drop you a message, innit, fam? I mean, he'd give me £40 of free product, blood. Huh? So it's not just me fans. Like, my boy, the B-Man, Build a Kill, and all the other peeps that have been serving up, love to the Triple B online. in real life. Yeah, my man in the shop, effectively gave me £40 for free because I'm the triple B. I mean, he didn't know I triple B, but he knew I was based. You get me? There's a community there, man. Yeah, and we're all part of it. Will there be a rebellion? I don't know, man. It's a difficult fight, man. Yeah, the underdogs for real. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Anyway, I believe that we're approaching the end times, and what will save us will not be humans. All right, they'll be like angels and things like that. You know, the second coming. Anyway, I ain't gonna preach right now. But so, yeah, that was my day. That's the Gay J news. Anyway, keep it going, peeps. You know, I've had a good month, man. I'm so proud of my peeps. I'm so humbled. You know, I'm so humbled. So it only takes, a few super chats to humble the triple B, and he means it. Whereas Gay J is just, you're not humble. All this nonsense. Fretting young. What am I talking about? This batty man's. What I'm saying. It's great to speak to everyone. I'll do probably one live this week. I don't think there's much boxing and some low-level stuff, but I think I'll probably do a live on Thursday. So hopefully I'll make it. Anyway, I'll what's it called? I'll flag it up, schedule it. Peace, guys, and enjoy your evening. And stay based for real.